And just my rant keeps standing. With Sega, Sega has a history of not listening actual customers from both sides, from both Japan and the West, until someone actually came with an awesome idea, just like Nagoshi, the creator of Yakuza games. But he's not there anymore, and of course they're going to push it for all of this nonsense. Well, the headline is very obvious. Like a Dragon, Infinite World English lolcowlization rife with feminist agenda. So you have this one, Mamba, listen Ichiban, such an hardworking independent woman. And now you can hear all of this. For comparison, here's the Japanese version with Japanese subtitles.
次はそんな取り柄のない自分だけどさっちゃんのことは俺が幸せにしてみせるだから結婚してくださいってなんだよ早速来たな
あのな一番さっちゃんみたいにバリバリ働いて自分の人生貫いてる子が誰かに幸せにしてやる
Look at this nonsense. Look at this fucking nonsense. Ah, shit. You think so? Look at it. Change so different. That's gonna come as a pretty sexy souvenir just hanging out with those guys. I want to. I heard this and actually true. If we hear someone like bitching like this, and actually when I was in college, I remember someone like that. We gatekeeping, or should I say, we just keep him out of our circles. We make them sure that they are not welcome. I remember that, and of course it was a mangina. Ah, this is what we are here. We, I said it. And Bandai Namco is not only the only one into that. That's why I tell you, and I tell everyone else. Oh, at this point, I'm just getting tired. Son. If they're going to cock themselves to the West, they prefer listening to the ESG money than the customers. They want the whole occidentalization, or what they label as global standards. You know what? Start to money. I'm not giving you anything. And I know this game sold well, but because it had the backup of what Nagoshi forged. And now since he's not there anymore, and all up this fucking nonsense is in the West, is in Western release, along that they got content from the Japanese version. The whole jokes of the LGTB pedophile agenda, or all of that. Well, they joke a lot about the homosexuals. It's not, and they make it's being like that. It's just part of the culture. They just make fun of that. Shit, even like I keep joking about that with my friends. And even if we're just crossing like that line of yeah, doing these imitations. But well, in Japan, they handle that differently compared to the West. And you know what? They have probably now Sega has a DEI department just like Squeenix, saying the same shit to them that oh no, you need to cut this, you need to cut this. Probably they have Katrina there, the infamous localizer, destroying the Japanese culture by exporting her fucking woke ideas into dialogues. But well, It's has been poisoned, and they deserve to go bankrupt. I'm not giving them any money anymore because if you are one of those cocks to still that they hesitate and they are going to end up buying your shit, their shits. Keep in mind, if you really want them to go to what they used to be, and actually delivering Japanese content for Japan, because if you are a Westerner, you want that fully uncensored and unaltered. You have two options. Buying the Japanese release, but it's not an option anymore because they gave it to the globalization and they are going to do the censoring house just like fucking Bandai Namco is doing. Koei Tecmo is doing. All for nobody noticing. That just goes to say, you have no right to bitch about me or everyone else calling this shit out. You are going to suck at that dick because, well, is what it is. You gave it to that. And again, if you want them to go back to what they used to, and they actually, when they eventually get desperate, because a lot of people they are fucking taking, even the normies are finally catching on this. And that's something I'm glad. The normies are catching on that the whole woke agenda, even in Japanese video games. I don't want to be lectured. I want to be entertained. How is that hard? Seriously, how is that hard? When they get desperate and they actually are actually making something that is fully uncensored, full Japanese, keep in mind, Sega virtue signaled it about going global standards. And if they virtue signal it that hard, they should virtue signal it how they are just denying the wokeness. They are declaring themselves anti-woke, are chasing away BlackRock. Otherwise, no, they don't are someone who which should be trusted. Sega can't be trusted. That's all. That's all. There's nothing else to say here. Thanks pretty much if you watched this video, and I hope you have a pretty good day.